Hey everyone, this is Otto from Agent Locator, and today I'm doing a video on newsletters and sending out generic newsletters to your database. I really hope that all of those that have been considering sending out newsletters to your database take 2 minutes out of your busy day and listen to why you should never send generic newsletters to anybody. So what we're going to do is a couple things. We're going to show you some live examples of an account here. This account is that I'm showing here is from iExact, and this account has been sending emails, I believe, since 2015. And then we're going to take a look at what's happened. But before I get into that, here's first off 3 reasons why you should never send out generic newsletters. So reason number 1 is that it's considered spam. Unless what you're sending them directly relates to their immediate area, they will consider it a spam. They're not going to want to read the generic stuff that you guys are sending because they truly don't care about that generic stuff. And they don't care, and we'll actually show you statistically that they don't care because we're going to take a look at this readership here. Number 2, because they don't care, they will mark it as spam or unsubscribe. So you're essentially, what you're doing is you're diminishing your database, because when you have something important to send to them, they're not even going to be able to receive it because of the fact that they've already marked you as spam or they've unsubscribed from your list. And then 3, which is becoming more and more one of the most widely biggest reasons of why you should never do this, is because of AI, artificial intelligence, and deep learning. So what I mean by that is we've all been using systems like Google, Gmail, Yahoo, and Outlook these days. And what all of these systems have in place is an artificial intelligence that's built in to understand and know what emails we're actually looking at and what emails we're reading and how long we're actually spending reading those emails. And then based on that data that it gathers, it will ensure that we will see the things that we want to see at the top and the things that we don't want to see at the bottom. We all get so many emails throughout the day that if we didn't have a lot of this technology built in, we would really have a hard time managing our emails. So knowing that information, those are the 3 top reasons why you shouldn't. Now let's actually take a look at what's happened to this database over a period of time. So if we take a look at January of 2015 to December of 2015, this is when they just got started. They sent a total of 3 emails, so they only sent it for 3 months. In this case, it was for September, October, November. And the open rate at that time was 26.82%. So let's go to year 2, 2016. So it's gone from 26.82 down to 18.94. So we've lost 7 point something points, almost 8 points from our readership. And on an overall basis, that's actually more like 30% of those people that were reading it, 30% no longer read it, no longer open emails. And now let's go to 2017 and take a look at what's happened there. So we've gone from pretty much 19% down to 15.61. And this keeps going down. This is something that all of you guys that have iExact and send out these monthly newsletters to your database, take a look at this yourself and see exactly how your database is diminishing in terms of readership. So now when it comes to, what do you send out? The reason why you guys are sending all this stuff out is because you want to create these touch points to your database so that, you can keep them in mind that you are a realtor. Now, if that's the true effect and we need to kind of reach out to them on a monthly basis with an email, wouldn't it make more sense that we reach out to them with something that actually has true value to them? So here's one example that actually is built into the Agent Locator platform that you don't even have to pay for, which is the Nosy Neighbor program. With the Nosy Neighbor program, we're touching our clients every time a new property comes out in their area. We're notifying them of that property coming out. So by doing that, you're essentially creating those touch points automatically. You're sending them something of value. I don't think there's an agent today that's been in real estate long enough that hasn't had one of their clients call them and say, hey, a property came out in my street. Can you tell me what it's selling for? Well, that's essentially what you're doing by setting up people in the Nosy Neighbor program, because it's completely automated, number 1. You don't never have to think about whether your client is going to get that email or not, because they will get it when the property comes out. But not only that, they actually start anticipating it. When that for sale sign goes up, they remember that you're going to actually send them the property. So then they're thinking of you at the most crucial time when they're actually thinking about real estate. So I hope that you guys take a peek at this video, and I hope, truly hope that you guys don't start sending out newsletters to your entire database, because generic newsletters truly only diminish your database, and I hope that you guys see it as well.